Hi, my name is Casey, and I'm here today to help you learn a little bit more about Blackboard. What we're going to be doing today in this video is logging into Blackboard and then taking a look at a basic overview of the Blackboard homepage. We will have more videos that go more in depth than I will be in this video, so if you have a specific need for something in Blackboard that you're not sure how to do, make sure to go check those videos out too. But right now we're gonna just go through the login process. So current students, Blackboard, and then I've already logged in here, but if you're not sure what your password is or how to log in, or if your login is just not working for you, we do have a previous video on that, so definitely go check that out as well. So now we see basically the Blackboard homepage, and I'm going to take you through one section at a time. So I'll start over here at My Courses, and this is pretty self-explanatory from the title. So My Courses section is basically all the courses you're enrolled in, and if you don't clean it up, it's also all of the courses you've previously been enrolled in. So if you've been here for a couple semesters, then you'll see all of those. And I'll show you how to clean those up right now. So all you need to do, let's say that this class we're not enrolled in anymore, or we took it in spring of last year or something like that. So all you need to do is click this little gear button right up here, and we'll see that course right there. And then all you'll need to do is uncheck the boxes that are checked, hit submit, and then you won't see it here anymore. So let's say you made a mistake and you're actually enrolled in that class. It's no big deal. All you have to do is go back in, click that gear again, and then check those boxes again, click submit, and then it pops right back up for you here. So the next tab over is the My Announcements, and this is really helpful. It'll basically tell you everything that you need to know that your instructor has posted. So this Announcements tab will have announcements here, and you can see the class that they're in displayed right above the announcements. And then also you can see the announcements under My Courses right here under the same class, Announcements, Welcome to Blackboard. So either way, you can click on this. It'll take you to the same exact page. So you go here, and this is basically if you want to get more detail, like it's not all in the title. You'll click on this, and then you can read exactly what your professor wrote. So to get back out to the home page, all you need to do is click CSU-Pueblo, and you're back. So all of your announcements from every single class will post here. So every class that you're in, if there's an announcement for it, it will come directly in this column. So the next one I'm going to talk about is Quickly. And I don't really use this much, but it can be sort of helpful. Right now this is also set up for an instructor viewing, so you may or may not see all of this, but you can definitely still send an email from it, which is also very helpful. There's other places in Blackboard that you can send emails to, and we'll have an entire video on that, so I won't go into detail about it. So the next one I will mention is Tools, and we do have another video on that. So this is basically like any tool that you would need to use while in Blackboard. So checking your grades here is a really good tool. I use that basically every day. You can send emails from here as well. There's multiple things that you can do here, and then you can also see the announcements from all of your courses under here. Next one is the iClicker Remote ID registration. So this can get pretty complicated. We do have another video on that as well. And then now I'm going to talk about the My Tasks tab. I've actually never seen this used, so you probably won't have to worry about it. But basically, if your instructor wants to or deems it necessary, he or she will upload tasks for you to complete. So it will tell you here like, oh, you have a homework assignment due tomorrow or whenever. But like I've said, I've never really seen it used. So unless you see anything here, like right now there's no tasks due. So unless you see anything here, you don't really have to worry about it. And then this My Organizations tab, this is for if you participate in any school organizations. So organizations like Associated Student Government, you'd see all their updates or important information here. So the next thing I'll talk about is the Courses tab over here. It's right next to the CSU-Pueblo tab, which is your home page. So all you'll need to do is just click that. And this one, you basically have everything here that was on the My Courses tab under the home page. So this basically is all of your course lists, and it will show every course you've had unless you clean it up. And the way that you clean it up is the same way that you clean up the My Courses. So you just click that little gear, and then you can check and uncheck all of the tabs that you want to see here. Click submit, and it's still there. So I'll take you back to the CSU Pueblo homepage. And probably the last thing that I'll talk about today is this little tab up here. This should display your name up here. And this is a helpful drop-down menu, basically. It'll show you the pages that you've recently visited. So I've been in here and in this course. And basically there's the Blackboard home. And then these posts, this post button. I'll just click in here to show you. This isn't very much used. Instructors generally just post announcements instead of this, but these can be used from time to time, so just make sure you check around. Next thing I'll talk about is updates, which is a very helpful page here. This will probably always show here. It'll just show you that if you get locked out of Blackboard or your email, then this is how you get help, basically. Other things that will be displayed here are your teacher's announcements. It'll show up like you have a notification on your phone or a notification on your email. So it'll just have like a little circle, a red circle, I believe, and it'll just have a 1 or a 2 in it, depending on how many notifications that you have, and you'll have to come to this page and clear them to get that to go away. The next thing is My Grades, which is very helpful. You can see your grades for all of your courses, past and present, in this page. So right now this is for the Blackboard student training. This is what it's selected on, and got a 10 out of a 20. Not too good, but so you can see that there, and then you'll be able to click on your other courses. This one doesn't have a grade yet, but you'll be able to see that. These other tabs, the Retention Center, this isn't used at CSU Pueblo very much, but like I said, just make sure you check in to see if your instructor uses it. Then the calendar, same principle as before, check to make sure your teacher uses it or not. You'll be able to see if your teacher posts tasks here. So back to that My Tasks tab. If your teacher uses that tool, then you'll be able to see those translated here. However, I've never seen that used. And then just go back out to the home page, click on CSU Pueblo, and that's about it for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed, and make sure to check back for another video.